This is the month of May 2023, and you're watching STV News. And here's your host, Zoe Sarkeesian.
Greetings, my little froglings, and welcome to...
No. What the fuck is this? We are not ripping off Zontan. And are you animated? We can't afford that. God damn it, start over like it's supposed to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SlappyVlog episode 8 with your host, Slappyfrog.
Hi everyone, and welcome to a new and improved SlappyVlog. Yes, it's been about 5 years since I made one of these, but, you know, I've been busy. Anyway, I got Anita working the camera.
Hello, people of the internet. Mwah. I bet you're going to love today's episode. And you're going to love me. You'll be seeing lots of...
Damn it, bitch, focus! And next to me is my lovely co-host, Zoe.
Hi, Internet. I'm glad to see you all again.
Hopefully this new format will turn out well. The idea is to get new episodes out like this a little more frequently, and cut down on the time for my previous vlog episodes. Just pack everything into a quick video for you to enjoy, and hopefully put an end to the comments of people asking if I'm dead or not. I never left! I've just been drawing behind the scenes! But anyway, let's get started on today's topic.
Can you tell that this is a photo completely generated by AI?
We used a tool called Midjourney that turns simple text into images.
It can also generate website designs, product photos, logos, animations, and even concepts that don't exist, like if Wes Anderson made a Nike shoe.
We know creators who are already using it to mock up thumbnails, concept photo shoot designs, and even storyboard their videos.
I mean, brands are already doing full AI-generated photo shoots.
It all happens in a Discord, so you can see all of the images that everyone else is making and even use their prompts. So if this photo can be made without a camera, a model, or even leaving your bedroom, what does that mean for the future?
Well, that sucks.
Yep. Pretty soon you'll be forced to retire from drawing, and me and Anita will just fade into nothingness.
It really seems like a nightmare for artists.
But hold on now. I, like many other artists, upon first hearing about AI art, was strongly against it. But after taking a step back and looking at the grand picture of everything, I don't think it's something we as artists have to worry too much about in the future. Of course, I would love it to be used in a way that can help artists rather than replace us. But think of it this way. We are just in the Wild West days of all this AI stuff. When the internet was in its infancy, it was wild. People had no clue what the future held with this thing. The thought of being censored or deplatformed for simply speaking your mind was absurd in this golden tech era. But now, we can see how neutered and watered down the internet has become due to laws and regulations that helped shape the internet to what it is today. And I strongly believe that is what's going to happen with AI. As you may be aware of the current writer's strike going on in Hollywood, one of the stipulations in their demands are to stop producers from using AI in their writing. It's a small step in the pushback against AI, but as AI grows, there will be an even larger pushback from regular people. And in the end, there will be a middle area for both sides to either win or lose together. AI is affecting digital art, but it's also affecting voice actors, musicians, even e-thought models. And without a doubt, it will affect the high elites like Hollywood producers and politicians, to the point where even they will have no choice but to step in and enact laws and regulations to stop this AI beast from getting out of control. Like honestly, imagine a future where anyone can go look up anyone's Facebook or Instagram profile, from your best friend's mom, your favorite female YouTuber, or even a celebrity like Margot Robbie. Then grabbing those photos and feeding it into some AI porn making software and immediately getting like 8K 2-hour-long body accurate, voice accurate AI deepfake POV porn of Margot Robbie dressed as Harley Quinn with VR support and personal voice recognition, then saving it to a 5TB folder of other videos you made of her that same day, each one with her cosplaying as a different variant of Harley Quinn or Barbie.
Okay, we got it.
What I'm trying to say is, it's too good to be true, even if that is something that's happening right now. The human rights of people's personal dignity would be way too much to ignore. I won't even get into the ethical parts of making AI content based off of real children. So no, I don't believe AI art is going to destroy art or human creativity. It will make an impact on us for sure, but it will not make us go extinct and force us to get new jobs.
Well, that's a positive outlook on things. Way to go, Frog.
Yeah, I feel more at ease now.
Or I could be wrong about it all and we're all fucked. Have a backup plan, people. Okay, so our next story.
Hold on, it's time to do a commercial.
Commercial?
Commercial?
Hello, everyone. I'm Anita Quinn. Are you a not safe for work artist, tired of waiting up to 2 weeks just to see if your drawing got approved by a moderator on a certain website? Tired of getting your drawings rejected because the file size was too large and they still expect you to upload pictures that are less than 1600 by 1600 pixels, like it's 2008? That's better. The Jab Archives is a great place to upload your drawings without dealing with uptight snobs flicking their noses at your work because you might have drawn a woman's neck slightly too long. At Jab Archives, you'll be able to upload your drawings without waiting and without canvas size limits. Check out Jab Archives today and you'll get to see a tasteful drawing of me you can only find there.
I'm gonna come!
So check out Jab Archives today and enjoy the real smut you've been looking for without moderators dictating your artwork.
Well, that was interesting. Let's move on to coming attractions.
No, we're not calling it that. We're calling it behind the scenes updates.
Really?
Yes. So a lot of you guys have been wanting an update on the crossover resort video AE Hentai and I are working on. I will admit progress on the video has been a little slower than expected, but it is still being made. Right now, AE Hentai has been working on a visual novel with Cyber Unique called Vagrant, Lustful Temptation, supposedly coming out this year. And he's been doing that while he waits on my end of the drawing process for Crossover Resort. Now, I have teased off some sketches to the video and still plan on having everything done on my end before the end of the year, but it does look more than likely it will be a 2024 release.
Boo!
Okay, well, maybe in some better news, I'm finally bringing back the exclusive drawings. I have a series of drawings ready to go out for the $15 and up tier on my crowdfunding sites like Subscribestar or Patreon. This month's drawing is of Rouge the Bat, a character I have been wanting to draw for quite some time. But if you're not interested in her, I have other drawings in the near future of April O'Neil, Kefla, Roxanne, and even Miss Frizzle. Yes, I am going after your childhood. I also just opened up a Fanbox account, so anybody who wants to support me over there can now do so.
Meh.
Well, lastly, I'm still getting around to the MILF Vacation comic. I haven't spoken too much about this project, but it's a pretty big comic I've been working on, and it's featuring a lot of MILFs like Lois Griffin, Marge Simpson, Lana Kane, Delia Ketchum, and many, many more MILFs, all having fun at the beach with one lucky guy. I'll keep you all posted on progress as it develops.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, that wraps up all the news, but I still have one more segment to do.
Introducing movies at the pond with Slappyfrog.
So, I decided to watch the controversial live-action rendition of The Little Mermaid this week. Now, from the moment this trailer came out, it was met with a lot of negative criticism. And yeah, lately Disney has been making a lot of box office flops over and over again, so regardless to if you are excited to see this movie or not, Disney's recent track record should give you an idea on what to expect in this movie. Nevertheless, I wanted to go see it and give you all a very thorough and detailed synopsis of the movie. I'm going to break it down so that you can get an idea as to what to expect if you decide to go see this. So this is going to be full of spoilers, and if you don't want to hear me explain everything, skip to right here. Okay, so the movie starts off with everybody in Atlantica, and they're all enjoying, I guess, a random cookout. King Tritus is like, mi familia, mi mucho gusto. I don't really know what he means by that. I guess he was speaking fish. Anyway, some of the fishes are like, okay, we gotta go to Rome and steal something. So they go off and do that. Then later that night, Ariel is sleeping, but all of a sudden, she hears a knock on the door. And I'm not kidding, it's none other than a bloody and beat up Batman. And he's like, Ariel, I need your help. The Joker whooped my ass, and he's coming for your family next. And he explains that 10 years ago, Ariel and their daughter Melody stole millions of dollars from the Joker and killed his dad too in the process. So the Joker's pissed and wants to make Ariel suffer. Ariel's like, I need to warn my fish family before it's too late. But then Scuttle pops up and he's all like, oh good, Ariel, they're in Rome stealing the something. So it cuts to the fish family in Rome as they try to hijack an armored van filled with top secret something. But then they get inside the armored van and it turns out the secret something was actually a bomb and the Joker set them up. Ariel is hot on their ass trying to warn them, but it's too late. The bomb is headed straight towards the Vatican. So now Ariel has to save God's house or else Christmas is gonna be canceled forever. Then there's some kick-ass car chase with the Joker on a motorcycle. I forgot what happened apparently, but the bomb catches on fire. So now there's a firebomb from hell headed towards Jesus, and Ariel's like, I'm not having any of that shit. And she does like some sick ass car stunt with a crane, and it knocks the demon bomb off the course, and it saves the day. But the Joker apparently knew that was gonna happen, and it was just another setup to make everyone hate her and her friends and charge them as terrorists. Yeah, speaking of that, the fish friends managed to escape through a sewer tunnel that led them to an exit that was also Olmec from Legends of the Hidden Temple. Yeah. So back at Atlantica, Flounder is just flopping around doing fish stuff when all of a sudden some SWAT goons pop up and try to kidnap him. And they're like, give us the tartar sauce, bitch. So Flounder starts swimming away, but it's no use. The SWAT people are gonna get him. But then John Cena comes out of nowhere and starts hitting them with the attitude adjustment and fucks them all up. So John Cena's like, Flounder, come with me if you want to live. So they end up going on a road trip together to meet Ariel. So then it cuts to a place called Nipples, if you can believe. And Ariel is in hiding in a bar. Then I forget her name. I think it was like Captain Woman. Yeah, Captain Woman shows up and she's all like, I know how you can defeat the Joker and save your fish family. You have to defeat him in a street race. And Ariel's like, that's the one thing I can do, buckaroo. So she downs her non-alcoholic drink, because it's a Disney film, and goes to Brazil. And while she's there, everybody's having a big party and shaking their asses because that's just what everybody does in Brazil. And she meets up with the Joker, and the Joker's like, beat me in a race if I win. But if you win... Then a flash cuts to them racing. Ariel's drifting and dodging shit, and the Joker's like, nah, fuck all that. And just remote detonates everybody's car except for Ariel's for some reason. So everyone's dead, and the Joker wins, which means, I guess nothing, because they just cut to Ariel in a house the next day. By the way, there's an entire B-plot going on with Ariel's fish family, but that was boring and dumb. All I remember is the fish family was on a plane, and SpongeBob's like, oh man, I'm a shit leader. I got us into this mess. And Ludacris is like, that's exactly what a good leader would say. Then they shake hands. So back to Ariel, she finds out where the Joker's secret lair is at, and she goes over there, but wouldn't you know it, it was another setup by the Joker, and all of a sudden, Prince Eric and his SWAT team were like, we got you now, fish bitch. So they put Ariel in the back of a van and drive off, but then they get bombed by the Joker while on a bridge. So then there's this shootout between the Joker's goons and Prince Eric's goons. But then out of nowhere, fucking Captain Woman pops up and gets the Joker cornered. But wouldn't you know it, the Joker had the whole thing set up again and had a sniper shoot Captain Woman in the shoulder and Prince Eric in the chest. So the Joker gets away and Ariel runs over to Captain Woman and she's like, Ariel, I've clearly been shot once in the shoulder. I'm not gonna make it. Save your family. Save them. And Ariel's like, and Prince Eric's like, okay, I fucked up by capturing you, but I'm gonna help you by saving your family now. So Ariel and Eric go see John Cena. Oh yeah, by the way, there was an entire C plot going on too with John Cena and Flounder, but that was boring and dumb. All I remember is John Cena and Flounder on a plane, and while they're there, John Cena turns a kayak boat into a fighter jet. So John Cena and Flounder are in Portugal, and they're just chilling in a hideout, but the Joker knows they're there and sends his goons after them. And so they have to drive away in a fucking missile-launching car like it's from Twisted Metal, and they start picking off all the goons one by one. and it looks like they're gonna get away. But the Joker's like, fuck all that, and he gets in a car and drives over to them, knowing full well the car he's chasing is shooting fucking missiles. But I guess the Joker has another plan for that, I guess. So while that chase is happening, fucking Ariel and Prince Eric arrive in a plane, and Ariel's like, I'm going down there, I need to save my family. So she crashes into 2 other cars and starts chasing the Joker. While that's going on, John Cena gets ready to missile strike the Joker, but wouldn't you know it, the missile got stuck. Gee, I guess the Joker planned for that too. So fucking Flounder goes on top of the car and tries to fix the missile by hitting it. You know, the flimsy 8-year-old fish with virtually no strength whatsoever can just bring down an almighty bitch slap on a missile to fix it? Anyway, the Joker just yoinks Flounder while he's on top of the car, and John Cena's like, Ariel, yeah, by the way, everybody just has walkie-talkies and can just talk to each other, by the way. Flounder, the Joker has him. And Ariel's like, God damn it, John Cena, you suck ass! So that hurts John Cena's feelings, and he can't handle it anymore, so he decides to kill himself around the Joker's goons. So it's just Ariel and the Joker now. Ariel tells Flounder,
Flounder, believe in family. You gotta believe. Quickly now, start believing.
And you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies.
So Flounder starts to believe, and he jumps out of the Joker's unlocked door and hops into Ariel's car. And so they drive off happily across a dam. But oh no, there's a giant truck blocking their path, and right behind them is another truck. And yup, it was all planned to happen by the Joker. You see, the Joker knew this was going to— Okay, fuck off with this 4D chess mind-reading bullshit. There was being an insane mastermind, and then there was just random coincidences happening just for the sake of the fucking movie. This is fucking stupid. But anyway, that's not all, because all of a sudden a plane flies by, and it just so happens to be carrying the rest of Ariel's fish family. And the Joker knew that was gonna happen too! Well, goddamn! So the plane gets shot down, and it ends up crashing in the distance. But oh no! In a shocking twist, it was actually Prince Eric who shot the plane down. So the Joker's like, yep, I had Prince Eric working for me this whole time. Like, yeah, the guy who already captured you earlier back in the bridge and I shot the missile at and had a shootout with that killed many of our men. Also, he knew where Flounder and John Cena were before I knew, so he could have just told me, yeah, that guy was actually on my side the whole time. Anyway, the 2 trucks charge towards Ariel and Flounder, but Ariel's like, your plan could have worked, Joker, but you forgot one thing, and that's my fucking family! The end. So yeah, this movie was pretty fucking stupid. Made no sense in a lot of areas, and it looked like they were just trying to set up a pointless sequel in the end. Like, if you're a little kid under the age of 10, I could see you enjoying this movie, but as an adult, just don't. It's not good. I have to give this movie a 2 out of 5. Disney needs to fire whoever is in charge of these live-action remakes, because it really feels like a betrayal to the original. Well, I hope you enjoyed my very thorough and honest review of The Little Mermaid 2023 by Disney.
This has been Movies at the Pond with Slappyfrog.
Alright, I think this wraps it up for this new and improved vlog episode, but let me know your thoughts in the comments, and hopefully I'll have another vlog sooner than before. If you have any interesting topics or questions for the future episode, I'd like to hear it. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, Discord, Subscribestar, all those places. So Zoe, do you have anything else to say?
And as always, I'm watching you fap.
But what? No, she isn't. You can fap in peace. I promise she isn't watching you. Oh my god, you can. I promise we are not trying to rip off Zontan here. Fucking Zoe, god damn it.